Yo, you want to know what's crazy? 2004 to 2005, that sweep, right? When I was getting followed, and my pops had just got hit with the kingpin charge, right? I went to Virginia. Before I went to Virginia, me and my father had got beat up by the police in front of Al's barbershop, right? And that's when my father went in jail, when he went in jail permanently. Like, they ain't let him out. And I went to the South. When I came back to New York and I came back to White Plains Projects, to see what's up. Y'all right. That dude, Bimmy, the light-skinned cat with the freckles, he was out there. And I ain't gonna front, it felt like something was following me. I remember his name being in paperwork, but it looked like he got people jammed up for what it's worth. That's what I'm tagging y'all to, for what it's worth. He was in White Plains Projects. I don't know him, but I know a face when I see one. And I always, can remember you, too. If I remember you, right then and there, I can remember where I saw you. The exact surroundings. Maybe some words that transpired or something like that. But Benny was definitely in White Plains Projects. Definitely. So now that you're saying that, right? And and I know he was talking to people. You want to know why? Because they kept talking to me. Everybody in the hood kept talking to me, but they wasn't talking about the whole Kai situation, right? They didn't know at all that my father had told me what had happened. I'm just saying. And another thing nobody knew was DDG was a celebrity, right? Already. He was already on TV, just not in New York. So that's what I'm saying, for y'all two to be going at Bimmy or saying that, I feel like it's valid because I seen him. And I felt like I was being watched. That's why a whole bunch of shit that's going on right now and transpiring right now, still to this day, 20 years later, it has to happen. Because a lot of people ran. A lot of people didn't say anything. You feel me? And now things are surfacing back up because desperate times call for desperate measures. Now, the only reason why I knew about Africa Bambaataa was because the Mexicans came to White Plains, came to Eastview basketball court. You know what I'm saying? My cousins was there. The Mexicans, the Peruvians was there. The Caribbeans was there. That's when everything was in White Plains. That's how it is. It's not really segregated too much. It is to a degree with certain people with certain hoods. They stick together. They don't care if they black, white. In the clique in White Plains on a certain street, it'd be some white boys with blue eyes. They like this with the Peruvians and the Mexicans. I'm talking about like this, and they gotta connect as Caribbean. You see what I'm saying? So that's how it is in White Plains. So they more diverse, but they still bang because I guess they fuck with each other harder. You know what I'm saying? Just because of where they from. Now, I experienced it. That's the only reason why I didn't even know who Africa Bambaataa was. If I'm around a celebrity, not just him, I'm talking about Carter True Williams. Not even my own father. Carter True Williams is a professional boxer. You see what I'm saying? People used to ask Carl, am I his son? Used to ask me, is that my pops and stuff like that. And it's not. But a lot of people who knew my father and knew the fame on my father's side knew what it was. But when I was with my mother's side of the family, because he was engaged, they had a baby and everything, to my aunt, to my mother's sister. So if my cousin is 6 years older than me, and he's going to high school, he's going to middle school and high school, known as a celebrity because his step-pops, driving a Bronco, living in the big house in Greenberg, Elmsford, got the Benz. We could do whatever. You see what I'm saying? Everything was fly. Fur coats, guns, jewelry. The bank account was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like save some money and all that. Plaques. It's just wild, expensive stuff. So of course, other people see that and they attract to it, even if you not the popping celebrity. They still want to be a part because you just a close stepper to be next to the popping celebrity. So for Bimmy to be on it that way, and for Hassan Campbell to know Bimmy, right, and they're not from the same hood, and then you look at Zip with the Drip. I remember Zip with the Drip body. I remember when he killed the dude that was associated with Run DMC. I remember your name and everything. I was in my grandmother's house at 2 Windsor Terrace. How about that? Let that stick. I remember the whole thing. Newspaper and everything. Yeah. The news, everything. I remember all of that. So that's just to tell you that I was just on the same line as y'all. You feel me? And coincidentally, you older than me. So to go back to the Africa Bambaataa situation, and this is after the Zip with the Drip situation, or yeah, kind of, sort of, kind of after. All right, you can say two eras is lingering at the same time because one era has to conquer the next era, or one era has to conquer the other era. Even if it's the older era, that's showing that the younger ones is trash, right? We leave it there. If we are at a famous school where Tupac was, right? Eastview, I just said it. Tupac went to Eastview. This school was popping. People used to just come to this school. I was there every day. Besides this celebrity, the white man, my cousin in the family of celebrities. The Mexicans from Bronx River Projects came to the school, kid you not, and had a translator in the back seat. They started talking to the Spanish Peruvian kid, the kid that looked, I thought he was Mexican, but there's a difference, and I don't know the difference. So I just say what I'm going to say because this is what happened. And then it was a lady and a dude. The dude didn't speak English. Neither did she. But the other dude in the back spoke both Spanish and English. So he was a translator. He started talking to somebody that was with my cousin. They don't even know each other. And then she said it. Because she was driving. She said Africa Bambaataa. Everybody looked at her. So the dude that was with my cousin, he started going, oh, because they was talking in Spanish. Mind you, my cousin, I think my cousin, I think he Caribbean on his father's side or whatever. But he rode with a whole bunch of, he was one of those people that rode with a whole bunch of Jamaicans. But he had a whole bunch of white boys with blue eyes on deck and a whole bunch of crazy ass Spanish niggas on deck because he was famous. You know what I'm saying? No Arabs, no Indians, nothing like that. Clearly my mother is Native American on her father's side. They got, and her sister and her brother, different fathers. So I seen something at a young age that I wasn't told straight up. But back to the story, you see that they talking like some kind of Spanish or whatever, because that's where I came up, saying that she's Mexican or something like that. And he said, I'm Peruvian or something like that. And little do you know, the translation came out from the dude, from both of them. They said that Africa Bambaataa was sick. He don't touch kids. He don't. They said he falls out and the people that's around him are raping him and telling him to do that before they kill him. They extorting him. So the block went crazy. Right? I had no idea about this a long time ago. Mind you, I'm 8, 9, 10 years old. Not even 10 yet. You know what I'm saying? Like 7, 8, 9, going into 10. I'm still young as hell. So when that came up, The whole situation came up, and my cousin said, "You see why I have you fight a lot? Those are the same people in the white car called the Zulu Nation. They come with a white bandana. Listen, they jump out the car crying and mad. The older adults that drove them around saying, yeah, you gay, you a fag. And if you not, go cut that person across the street." And the person was Hassan Campbell a lot of the times. This is going under the radar now. A lot of the times that was doing the cutting. Now here y'all are, I'm just saying. And you tagged in this, Hassan. Now my cousin told me why he was doing something specific to me, but he said, "Jill, you kind of love me for it later on." So when I do the math, and I found out when I was 18 years old that my father's side of the family is famous for gangs as I'm going to Virginia, I kind of see where my older cousin is coming from, how he's saying that my father's side of the family is grimy. Because Hassan Campbell is related to that side of the family, not my mother's side. So we're just going to clear the air there. So if I'm looked at as a bad person, guess what? I'm going to just act on that shit. Word. I'm just going to come first and conquer. Because I remember it when I was a shorty. My aunt was getting her ass whipped by Carter Truth Williams. My older cousin went and got the gun and hit it in the under the footsteps. The sofa, you know, you rest your foot on. The green one. The little revolver with the 6 shots. So every day I was talking and thinking about a gun also. All right, so we just going to get that clear right now. Right? But little did I know that my older cousin knew about the whole Hassan Campbell situation, the Zulu Nation, and he knew that that side of the family was responsible for, you know, a specific type of gang life. And nobody told me. What's real and what's fake? I mean, I can't sit up here. I'm not going to make no videos talking about Islam in Arabic or teaching anything like that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to show that y'all keep getting along even though y'all hate each other under the name of peace and love. It's just not called Christianity no more. You're not going to backstab me. I'm sorry. It's just, I don't know what you're used to. Like, you know, you probably used to certain people in your community that you take advantage of. I'm one of those that you want to take advantage of. And as soon as you look like you're going to try to do it, I'm going to just seal your fate. It's just not going to happen. You feel me? So either you take this religion and you either confess 100%, because if I gotta go back and talk about this whole situation with this Mexican Venezuela whatever lady, talking about he's sick, he collapses, he wakes up to dick in his mouth, little kids think it's funny, some of them is being groomed and gay. That's why outside is dead sometimes, because bitches is scared of gay people, gay men especially, and a gay girl will slash a hetero girl quicker. So once all of that shit start puzzling together, and then you incorporate racism in it, I'm just saying, Bimmy was around y'all, right? And I'm younger than all of y'all, right? I shouldn't have to feel like y'all thinking about me more than I should be thinking about y'all. I'm younger. I heard Darren Bosch's story at Two Windsor Terrace in White Plains, New York, right? Apartment 1B, right? I heard that story in the newspaper. I got a father that's a box that probably was out there. All right? I got a cousin who cuts other cousins. There's a whole bunch of them motherfuckers in White Plains. You go look at each and every one of my little cousins that got something wrong with them. That's because they older cousin and did this shit to them. So all they did was just tell me that chapter on a different street. They didn't take me to the projects and physically teach me that. They just taught it to me on another street in the same city and state. So to have Bimmy come around and then all of a sudden my name is in paperwork, and if you look on Pacer.com, Kai shit is not there, and I gotta get stabbed, y'all niggas already know. I'm trying to catch all y'all niggas at one time. All of y'all at one time. I'm either gonna catch you by yourself, or I'm gonna catch y'all niggas in a party or something all together one time. Alright? And somebody gonna have to do some talking, some explaining. Now listen, I done chilled out for years, bro. I really grew up. I'm talking about I grew up 100%. But at the end of the day, I'm a human being. Alright? I'm a human being. And guess what? I am gonna have the last laugh regardless. I'm gonna die with a fucking smile on my face. Guaranteed. But while we here, let's make this shit interesting then. Okay, so I'll go on wax and say, yup, I think you're right. Bimmy is a snitch. And he followed me too. Cause when I locked eyes with him, he seen something in me that was a little different than everybody else. He turned different just like a lot of y'all niggas do. You feel me? It didn't look like he wanted to call the cops on me. Maybe not now. Maybe he wanted to run in the building and call the cops. But for some reason, when I looked at him face to face, and this is my point about a lot of you people that's just crazy talking to yourself, for you to have this breathtaking experience with somebody that you don't know, and for you to actually feel this type of degree of hatred or dislike, and you don't know this person at all, you are fucked. Trust me. You didn't have to worry about nobody else. You could have pulled that shit with everybody else. In the world, you could have pulled that shit with everybody else. Just not me. So for the nigga to lock eyes on me and feel like an anvil's gonna fall on him, or he looked like he was about to just get set on fire, I believe it. I believe it. You know? I'm justifying myself. I don't care if you take this malicious or not. I don't care if you say that I'm brazen. I'm justifying myself. There's always two sides to the story. What a coincidence that my name is floating around with you older niggas. Cause if y'all think I'm copping a fifth to any of y'all niggas, whether we make a bag, and we can make a bag right now, and then after we make a bag, I still want my fade. 100%. Smiles and everything. Smiles, we can eat together while we made the bag and all that. As soon as that shit is done, we could go right and run it right now. Right now. Yeah. I'm being dead serious. So everybody that's playing with my name, right? I got proposals. Listen, I'm not Lil Durk's cousin. I'm not Famous Rich's cousin, right? I'm not here with that bullshit, right? Famous Richard he's not about that life. And if y'all niggas continue to keep spamming me, I'ma spam you niggas back. All these interviews, all of this clout chasing, all of this IG with the guns at the shooting, the killing and all that, and you still not moving on something. When the older cousin you've been thinking about your whole life finally knocked on your fucking door, right, and rung your bell and said, okay, let's go to ATL and let's do what we do then. And then there's nothing there, but all of a sudden, I'm the soft one. But y'all Yonkers niggas and y'all White Plains niggas is letting the West Coast niggas come over here, say what they want, do what they want, and whatever. Since we cousins, if you fuck with me so much, right? If anything was pertaining to me, you should hold me down. So I'm not gonna never hold y'all niggas down. You feel me? The Michigan niggas came out here when they knew I was in the South. Hello, Deshay's my cousin, not DDG. They just best friends. They came down here and they shut y'all shit down. That's why chicks don't want to fuck with y'all. They made y'all look soft. Yeah. Let's talk about it. You see the word degree, it means a lot. You think because just you ain't stand up on business or whatever, it's just going to be a dead issue. You'll rely on racism and favoritism until you get it, because that shit is made up. You feel me? It's something inside of a human you want to conquer, right? You want to get over. You want to soothe it or whatever. Y'all can keep making videos, bowing to each other, as much Arabic as you want, as much prayer as you want. I'm not even trying to go to Mecca. And I had a shahada when I was a baby, not a kid, a baby. All right? A baby. I'm not trying to go to Mecca. I'm not trying to make salat. None of that. I'm just trying to crown Shiva as the god of earth. That's it. That's all I'm going to do to y'all. I'm going to teach it that way. This shit is real 100%. Look at that shit with Bimmy. They hit my father with 18 years. Fidel Castro's nephew got slashed. They used my name. My own father used my name. And Hassan, you was around at the same time? Come on, Snake. You get your head chopped off. You fucking with a weasel. You got a fake foot. If you're going to apologize to anything, right? I know you mad about Lily. I know you mad about her trying to talk to me in Al's barbershop. I know you're mad about that shit. But if there's any advice you should take that advice to whatever happened with you and my father, right? Y'all need to settle that before I come see you. Now, I know you got a fake foot, homie. I know you do. I know you cannot. I don't give a fuck how big the same steroid that made the other nigga that big, that my cousin gave you. I don't give a fuck how much you took this shit. I don't care. You never died yet. I'm going to tell you that shit right now. I'm going to tell you that right now. And y'all big niggas that take that shit, when y'all lock eyes with me, that's the realization that you fucking came across when you see that. That you didn't die yet. Yeah. That's why a lot of you niggas, you act like you tough, but you really ain't doing nothing but calling the cops. And when I ask for the fade and when I run up on y'all niggas is quick to tell somebody to call the police. Y'all niggas is pussy. I love when y'all do that, because when the cops come, they already see it too, stupid. So you realize something, right? I'm just saying. Y'all niggas is up here talking about each other's mother, grandmother, this, that, and the third. You got all these other little blood niggas. I'm gonna say it, and all y'all niggas is blood. I don't give a fuck if you dropped your flag or not. Y'all niggas is blood. Blood in, blood out, right? The niggas that hopped in, and then they wanted to hop out before you, y'all niggas gave them static. Y'all gave them smoke. That's why I gave them a gray flag, nigga. Yeah, y'all niggas play that shit both ways. I'm tagging everybody that's relevant to this. I really want to hear that shit. I told you, I told you where I'm at. I told you where I'm from. It was blood, 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 blood. Why? What happened? What happened? Y'all molested kids for years. That's all that shit means. Y'all niggas molested kids for years. You ain't forgiven? Fuck out of here. You forgot to molest me? You could come molest me. Yeah. I want to see that. Now make me get down. Make me get down. My little cousin Deshae Frost had to get down. It shows on his left side, right? Okay. Now come make me get down. Yeah. Make me get down. I'm ducking nothing. I'm ducking nothing. Nothing at all. Glenwood Gardens right here. The train station. Glenwood Station. Come make me get down with the Bloods. With the 5. Hurry up. All y'all niggas. I'm coming to look for y'all. I already started. Y'all niggas is in the house. House, nigga. Locked up. Confinement. Your bitch gave you some advice. Really? Don't have a friend come snitch. You want to know how I got a fucking chakra, nigga? Come see me and I'm going to show you. By yourself. There's no fucking cheating. Nobody to wish or hold their breath to my heart and nothing. I'm really going to show you something. I'm dead ass serious. I'm dead ass serious. Y'all keep using my name, right? And you faggot ass blood niggas, y'all think I'm playing with y'all. I already put one of y'all niggas down permanently, right? That's the wake up call, right? And the other nigga, we ain't even gonna bother about that. But y'all keep playing, I'm gonna scrape y'all niggas. Yup. This ain't I'm not a Trey, homie. Believe that shit. Word. I'm not a Trey at all. Yeah. Keep using Islam for love and peace. And bowing to each other. Right. Take that route. But I'm telling you right now, you don't have the proper reach out to me, and I'll bump into you, Allah's not going to save you. I'm being dead serious. I still think Allah is Shiva. You talking about Brahm, I'm talking about Shiva. We're going to see. You're going to get your head chopped. I'm dead serious. That's word to me. That's word to me. If I go put Kai in a body bag right now, I'm wrong, right? I go put him in a fucking body bag right now, right? Because you didn't think the little black boy deserved it when he knew the nigga that slashed him and got his dick sucked by him too. Let's talk about it, right? The nigga that looks just like Deshae Frost. So you're out here playing with names, niggas. You're out here playing with names. You forgot something really, I'm talking about really happened in real life. Still think it's an illusion, a fantasy? Y'all niggas is still thinking in the inside and acting on the outside from somebody else's thoughts? Incorporeal. This is federal. This ain't city and state cops. Word up. The feds want to lay these niggas down. Facts. I know something you don't know. Keep using my name. Go ahead. I'm telling you now, I'm going to spin you. I'm going to spin you. I'm going to spin you. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. I'm going to spin you. Bimmy, fuck him. He could die. Right? I don't know if Zip and Hassan know each other. I just know my name was thrown around too much. And if y'all niggas is really on that shit, juggling my name because y'all know who my pops is, I'm on it with y'all niggas. 100%. There's no friendship. And if I gotta put Kai in a body bag, I will. You know why? Because he knew Reese's name. The same one that sucked his dick. Yeah, that one. With my name in y'all mouth, though. I'm in Virginia, losing the virginity. Y'all niggas is still on my dick. What the fuck? Is it a cross or an unk? That's why the Arabs don't like you, Yonkers. DDG came out here with a cross and an unk. Y'all niggas rode the 5, y'all was blood, shahada, right? And let it rock. Vice Lord, right? Now the Arabs remember it and they fucking hate you because they remember me. So let's be racist then. Let's be racist. Fuck it, I'm Indian. Not African, not black, not Caribbean, not Spanish, no, I'm Indian. Fuck it. Let's be racist. Word. That's all it is. What you mean? Hassan is Spanish? His wife is Caribbean. And so is it. What do you mean? The fuck is that? Huh? Bambaataa has chicken's disease. The fuck out of here. How many parents wanted that shit? If you think I'm playing with y'all niggas, right? Y'all really think I'm playing with y'all niggas? Yeah. Last nigga I got, I just tore him up. And I'm looking for more. That's it. That's it. It's on you, blood. We gonna take it there. This shit goes nowhere at all. No. We are making this shit gang. We gonna run this shit back. No. We gonna run this shit back. There's no replacing that whatsoever. There's no replacing that. That's a burn or a scar. Permanent. There's no replacing that. We running that back. I'm what? Y'all niggas was in jail saying my name. The nigga flow is blood. How you get ripped by blood and you blood now? The fuck? You came here on some immigrant, migrant, thirsty zombie shit like Kai and them did. Now all of a sudden you got ripped by blood and you blood. Benny, I heard Benny was a petty. That's why he was in the projects. Let's let it all out. All out. And he was chasing the little gay one the little transgender, Dwayne Leonard. Yeah, they chasing that one in the projects. They let that one do all types of nasty, fucked up, filthy, disgusting shit. He touching kids, babies, and all of that. Dwayne Leonard, y'all know he be around here too. Nasty motherfuckers. Y'all letting that shit rock. Parents of America. Where you at with your kids? Is this why I ain't got none? This is what I ask Shiva Allah all the time. My kid get backdoored like how I got backdoored. Niggas is going to sleep. You just die and come back and live this fucking life again. That means I'm gonna put you to sleep again. Fuck with the wrong one. Period, point blank. Keep that shit blood and crib, please. No. Do not let them change up. No. Do not let them change up. No. No. There's no dropping the flag. No. No. Not for Hassan, not for Zip, not for Kai. No. DDG is Vice Lord. No. Deshae got down because of what? That's new news to me. I'm thinking my cousin wanted to be in your blood because of how his pops was. This nigga wanted no affiliation whatsoever. Y'all niggas went and got my little cousin and made him get down and put a scar on him. That's molestation and harassment. Right? Y'all making little kids have sex with each other. That's the shit they was on back in the day. This is why a lot of you niggas don't get no bitches. Y'all did something before, right? Nobody really found out. Certain people did. And then later down the line, niggas found out you was a fucking weirdo. Think about the name game. Think about the names on this block that come and go the same exact fucking way. And always come to a nigga with a chakra, though. They always want to be friends with a nigga with a chakra since they live over here and the fucking parents agree to it, right? Now look at y'all niggas. Stuck. Other countries don't like y'all. It's a fucking cloud. It's not even hot over here no more in the summer. Y'all niggas talking about God. Talking about Allah. And y'all not paying attention to that shit. Stupid ass niggas. Yeah. Stay on that gang shit. We're gonna show you niggas you gonna see something. You gonna see it's popping. You gonna see something. That's the girl gang. Just to tell you. So now that we know that Deshae was molested, harassed, and put down. Now it's on site. You see what I'm saying? I didn't know that. I thought the little nigga was I thought he was one of those little bad little niggas that was running around smoking weed and eating lettuce. I thought he was. When I first met him, he was high. The nigga was like 5 years old. He looked like he was high as hell. I promise you, even if the nigga was 12, he was still high. Yeah, this shit don't go nowhere. This shit don't go nowhere at all. Y'all gonna have to have a fucking country come to cut this shit down. This shit don't go away. They mad at y'all niggas. You kidding me? You don't think Deshae hates you, Hassan? You fucking idiot? And that's your cousin? You don't think DDG hates you, Hassan? You fucking idiot? You think them niggas like you? Come on. Really? You think Kai likes you, nigga? Look at that shit. Now you throwing the bloods down, right? After y'all done put the little superstars down and fucking raped them and shit. and made them fuck each other, right? And embarrass them, right? Well, it's my turn. It's my turn. Fuck it. Treat me like a homo. I need that shit. Come this way. We gonna see this. We gonna see who's gonna survive. Because if I'm a bitch like that to y'all niggas took too long. I'm just saying. So come that way. You gotta put me down. Word. Zip, you either gotta put me down. Hassan, you gotta put me down. Or hire some of these other niggas out here to come put me down. Y'all niggas gotta put me down. Y'all put my little cousin down, y'all gotta put me down the same exact way, though. The same exact way. Be just as brazen, be just as dominant and fucked up. Have the gun and everything and put me down. Have it.